Hello and welcome to the demo of Warning. So yes, another anomaly, spot the anomaly type game. I've been playing a lot of those recently for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, this is what we have today. And so in this game, well, you have to monitor security cameras, report any supernatural occurrences, and well, basically survive your night shift or else you will perish. I mean, obviously, the other alternative is, well, obviously it's either you survive or you don't survive, which means that you perish. But you know what, okay, yeah. So this game is actually made by one solo dev. So that's pretty cool. And so far, I mean, take a look at the settings, right? It's pretty cool. Just a hallway shift. It's a very small thing, but okay, so I played a lot of demos for games, and sometimes even for the settings, right? Even for the settings, it's just like text. But here at least like they got like a nice chosen fonts, they got like an interface, they got a workable user interface, right? Sometimes it's just text and I'm like, God, please just make a settings page. But yeah, I don't know why I was the main goal was just the main thing was just this. I think that was just pretty cool. just a change in perspective. But yeah, anyways, enough about that. Yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with the demo of Warning. Loading. The hospital staff management transferred me to observation department. They said it's an easy job. Just watch the security cameras, report any anomalies, and ask questions using my notebook. And then I go home. Except, what if I don't accept? Room 3. What if I didn't go to a room? Oh, the fact that, wait, why was that highlighted? What? Wait, what? Why was that? Room 2. Oh. Oh. No.
You are assigned to patrol the lower level of the hospital tonight. Your primary responsibility is to monitor each room using the security camera system.
How about if I didn't?
It is accessible via the computer at your desk.
Okay.
It should be straightforward. Before logging in, take a quick walk around the area. Get a feel for the environment. Can help you notice when something feels off. One last thing. Be aware that the breaker in this wing may sometimes shut down. If it does, you may need to reset it manually. Stay alert. I'll contact you when your shift ends.
Wait, you're contacting me through a radio? Like an actual radio, not walkie-talkie? But that's one-way communications. That's not great. Once you have identified the haunted room, it is time to make contact. Take your notebook, it's your only link to the other side. Approach the room, insert through the door's window and wait. Ask your questions, but beware, not all answers bring peace. Aha, what do you mean? Do I have, okay. I don't think I have, ooh, my frames. I don't think I have. Okay. Well, I'm getting a feel for the room. Doesn't mean that I like having a feel for the room. When anything feels off, what is feeling off? Username, cold ramen. No, I'm a cold ram. Unbelievable. I'm not a ram, I'm a ramen. Oh. Ghosts? What the balls? Oh, that's ballsed. That's so ballsed. Wait, how do I know if it started? I don't know if it started or not. When does my shift start? Aha, what happened to my lights? Okay then. Oh. Huh? Oh, whoops. Guess not you. Okay. I don't like that. Oh, I can move the camera. I can't. Oh my god, I'm the ghost. I can't see myself. Guys, I can't. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm being over dramatic. But you have to understand why. Okay. I'm gonna move this in a position where I can up. What qualifies as a ghost? That's what I'm asking. Like what? Oh, blood. Okay, so that's pretty standard. Is there a ghost here? No. What's that supposed to mean though? Like clearly there extra object. Good. But how does that work though? Room 0? Am I also part of the rooms? What do you mean? Why am I getting harassed? I mean, look, if there's no penalties, I'm not getting penalized for it. Okay. Well, you see, I don't think that's supposed to be there. I also don't think I'm supposed to be in utter darkness, but I digress. Okay. For what? Oh my bollocks. Good. Ghost investigation. Where? Warning? What warning? How? Why? Oh, extra object. Oh, ghost. Room 2, okay. Blood. Oh, well, object movement. Room 2. Okay, let's do... How do I open the little table thingamajiggy again? Room 2. Alright, did you just eat my... You just ate my questionnaire. You just ate my questionnaire. What the balls? I needed that. Psst, hey, I can be trusted. I can be so trusted with things. Oh. Uh-oh. Fatal error? What fatal error? Can I leave my shift now? How do I... Attempt a full system reboot. How do I attempt a full system reboot? Oh, there we go. Ghost. Blood. Oh, thanks for giving me things. But also screw you for shutting off my lights again. Unbelievable. Why do you do this? Thanks. We appreciate you filling out a survey. Or maybe I don't. What? Why did that change? It was good. What? Is there a specific order to this? What? What? Okay, so how do I review the ghost evidence? Oh, archive, I guess? Nope, not archived. Guys, I need to clean that. Stop putting your blood everywhere. God. These ghosts have no consideration for anyone. Can you believe them when they do that? Okay, so how do I investigate the ghost? Oh, nurse subject Mary. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. A and S. Okay, that's it, I guess. Nurse subject Mary. What do I do about that, though? Like, maybe I should... I don't know, man. Like, I'm not getting penalized for it, so I might as well just do random crap, right? Okay. Okay. How do I don't get the ghost investigation. How do I investigate the ghost? Back. Do you guys want another interview? Here, you get another series of questions. Get exercised. Oh, well, you guys can have fun. Actually, never mind. No fun here. The fun police is here, and I don't like you. Ghost investigation? I don't know what a ghost investigation... What do I do for a ghost investigation? Communicate with spirits. Hey, Mary, how was your day? I know you're kind of stuck here. Okay, fine. I won't communicate with you. God. Look, you can try to be nice to people, but sometimes they just don't like you. Sorry. Oh, thanks. Unbelievable. I'm just pressing random stuff. Just because I don't know what is up with that, so. Yas, queen, slay. Sorry, why did I say that? Oh no, I said that. Don't ever let me talk ever again. Oh, whoops, that opened up my Steam thing. Made to look like a patient attack. Well, here's the thing. I'm very impatient. Warning. Oh my god. Guys. I know you're mad, but don't make my life difficult here. It's not like I did anything. Yeah, sure. Blame the workers. Oh, object missing. Oh, hidden. Get out of here. Boo. Sorry. Made to look like the... Alright, fine, I won't talk to you. Jeez. That's why no one likes you. Oh my god. These dingleberries keep trying to sabotage my system. Hey, can you stop messing with the computer? I kinda need it. Thanks. There's extra objects in there. I think there's extra objects. There we go. Nope, I lied. I'm going to stand there, fill out the form. God. The competency of people these days, unbelievable. My bit is just being mean to the ghost, apparently. Ay, ay, ay. Not that I like being mean to ghosts, or to mean to anyone, but it's just funny. Just being the fed up person and being like, God, can't believe these ghosts can't do anything right. Oh, thanks. At least you filled out the form. I appreciate that. What'd you write this time? I smell your blood, it whispers to me. No, you're weird. Also, sniff there. That tickles. Why did I say that? What is wrong with me? Let's go do this. I lied. Oh, there, bruv. Oost, get out here. There's a extra object. Ah, bollocks, not again. Can you not? You stop doing that. Oh yeah. Woohoo. Password? Oh, 1234. Oh, of course. So that allows me to access the archives when they're full. There you go. Margot. Nope. Nope, not you. Michael Andrew. Sophia. What? Who was Nurse Mary then? We do not enter without guards. We were you. Ugh. Get away. Well, at least you filled out the form. I think there's something missing. Yes. No. Cool. What?
It's over. Wrap up whatever you're doing and leave through the exit door.
I want to see. Uh-huh. I wasn't trying to hide. I was out in the open. A forgotten presence has awakened. Wishlist and follow the full game on Steam. Warning. Who is it a warning for? So, a couple notes. Why did it exit full screen? I don't know why the game exited full screen. It just automatically booted me out of full screen. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so... Okay. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. So, I think generally, refinement-wise, I think it's fine. I think everything looks and feels fine. I know I mentioned this at the beginning, but like, again, the settings thing, I think that's nice. I do wish that there is a option to control the FPS. Very, very small thing, but especially with the NVIDIA drivers, how it works, or NVIDIA graphics card and drivers, just because it's like, if, you know, NVIDIA detects that you're using their graphics card, they're just gonna consume all of its friggin' usage, all of its power, and they're just gonna be like, all right, we're just gonna max out our usage, and that causes things to just like freeze, especially for things like OBS, because like NVIDIA is diverting all of its power into the game, right? So like maybe like an FPS limit would be an appreciated optimization thing. It's a small thing. I didn't really have any issues with the game, but I think that would have been a nice little touch, just in case someone's playing on a smaller, or not smaller, with a less powerful device, right? Another thing is, okay, so concerning the game, so there's gonna be three things that I want to talk about. One thing that you'll notice is that the anomalies are relatively obvious. Obviously, the anomalies were either like there was blood splatter everywhere, the beds were missing, which is a pretty big giveaway. The beds were tilted, or there's an additional thing, which is either like a computer thing, or a additional bed, or I guess an arcade machine. So they're very, very obvious anomalies. I personally don't mind more obvious anomalies, but I think a lot of people wouldn't. They would take some issue with having more obvious anomalies, simply because it's not really stimulating, right? You just see it and you're like, okay, it's there, right? So it lacks that paranoia factor, I think, right? With a lot of other anomaly games, the changes are very subtle, right? And because they're subtle, people are like, oh god, oh, what were the changes, right? So they panic, right? Which is actually a very, very good thing to have for an anomaly type game, right? You want that paranoia because it plays into the overall fear factor of the game, right? But because the anomalies are so obvious, it really doesn't help with the overall feel of the game, right? It feels very simple. It feels a bit too simple, actually. So this game does feel a lot like I'm on observation duty. The difference with observation duty in this game is that observation duty has penalties. You can only misclick only a certain amount of times, right? So there are penalties, right? For this game, you don't really have that. So not only are you not penalized for, well, misclicking or just spam clicking other things, right? The anomalies are also very, very simple. They're very obvious. So what this does is that there doesn't really feel like there's any stakes, right? Very, very, again, bold anomalies, no penalties. So it doesn't feel like as they're monitoring things, there doesn't feel like there's any risk out there. The third thing that I want to talk about is just the communicate with spirits aspect of things. So I do think that that's a pretty cool feature to have. The problem with it is that it doesn't feel like it does anything, right? It doesn't feel like it does anything because you're just walking up to a room and you're handing the spirits a corkboard, right? Like, oh, can you fill out the survey to give us a detailed review as to how your experience was today, right? It feels a lot like that. Because when I accessed the archives, I was like, oh, are we gonna be able to like select the corresponding spirit there, analyze them, and then find a way to like expulse them? But no, we didn't really have that. It was just asking them questions, and that counted as a ghost investigation. Now granted, it does say coming soon. There are 3 black rectangles, 3 or 2 black rectangles that says coming soon. So maybe that will play a role in the final game. But I do wish we could have experienced that in the demo, simply because now the demo feels not I do want to say lackluster. Like again, quality wise it's fine, but the problem is nothing feels like it has any weight to it, right? The anomalies are bold, they're very simple. There's no penalties for clicking the wrong thing, so you could just spam click everything, right? So there's no risk. And communicate with spirits, there's really not much of a mechanic there. You just hand them a corkboard. It also doesn't overall really contribute to much of the game, right? You just hand them a corkboard and doesn't really lead to anything, right? You're just handing them a corkboard and you just get skedaddling, right? There's really not much else to the spirit aspect, right? It feels like a feature that was tacked on. So overall, the game does feel okay, but a lot of the features, I don't want to say they're half-baked, but they feel lackluster. They feel lackluster in terms of what they can be, right? Just because, again, right, it lacks that paranoia, it lacks that drawback, those penalties, and lacks like overall weight for the spirits. So overall, those are my main problems with the game. But overall, again, like the quality is there. It's just missing those final touches for it to be actually like I would say like a fun and repeatable game. Because right now, again, it's too simple, it's too easy. There's really not much replay value. So I think adding in a bit more weight to everything that you do as a worker there, as an employee there, would help a lot. But yeah, I think that wraps up for the demo of Warning. If you're interested in this game, make sure to download the demo and give it a shot for yourself. If you tried the demo and you're interested, make sure to wishlist the game on Steam. I'm sure it helps the devs out a lot. And so yeah, I think that about wraps up for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.